أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم. Inshallah, we will finish Surah Al-Qiyāmah today. Ayah number 37. Okay, so Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, أَلَمْ يَكُنْ نُطْفَةً مِّن مَّنِيٍّ يُمْنَى. Okay, Alam, Hamza is for istifham, question. And Lam mean no. And Yaku mean he was. So was he not? Nutfatan, a drop, min from maniyin semen, yumna, which was emitted, ejected in the uterus of the woman. Okay? So what that mean? Nutfa mean water. And like a drop of water. But then we use it commonly for the drop of the semen. Okay? So nutfatan. Otherwise, originally, it was what? Clean water. This is what how originally in Arabic it was. Okay? And nutfa. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, was he not a drop of semen, yumna, which was emitted in the rahim, in the uterus of the woman. Okay? So look here. Here in the next surah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says yakun. Okay? And here Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say yaku. Yaku and yakun. So now look here. Yakunu. Okay? Yakunu. So yakunu means like he is, he was, kana yakunu. Okay? Yakunu. Now when you bring lam and yakunu, so lam always give jazam to mudare. Jazam means like sukun. Like for example, if you say yaf'alu, so if you bring lam on it, it becomes lam yaf'al. You see, this is called jazam. So whenever lam come, it will give what? Jazam. To the future tense, okay, to mudari, lam yaf'al. Now, if it is yaf'aluna, and you bring lam on it, so lam should give jazam to it. So it should be like what? Lam yaf'alunu. But it doesn't work that way. Lam yaf'alunu is not Arabic. So what we do, we remove this noon. Okay? And we put an alif here. So this is called jazam. So the yaf'alu jazam is what? Alamat of jazam. And the yaf'alun jazam is what? What is the jazam of yaf'alun? Suqut nun Arabi. What is the problem? You're so surprised like you never heard this thing before. Okay, what is the jazam of yaf'aluna? Suqut of nun Arabi. So just the dropping of that nun is what? Is the jazam of yaf'aluna. Okay? So, and the jazam of yaf'alu is what? Alamat jazam. Yaf'alu, yaf'al. And the jazam of yaf'aluna is what? If you remove this nun, this is jazam. This is jazam. Lam yaf'alu. Okay. Now, yakunu, you give sukun. So this is not nun Arabi in yakunu. This is like yaf'alu. Because it's the first one. Because what? Yakunu, yakunani, yakununa. You see? This is nun Arabi. This nun is harfi asli. This is one of the three letters. Okay? So this nun we cannot drop. This we will be dropping. Like for example, if you put lam and yakununa, it become what? Lam yakunu. Okay? Now if you put lam and yakunu. So how it gonna go? Look, it's gonna go like this. Lam yakun. Lam yakun. You see? Lam yakun. Now, whenever there is two sakin, you have to do something for it because ijtima sakinain is mahal. You cannot do two. So what we do normally here, we will drop the waw. Why? To avoid two sakin in a row. So it will become what? Lam yakun. You see? Lam yakun. Because waw is dropped because of the ijtima sakinain, so it will become what? Lam yakun. Now, in Arabic, sometimes this noon is also dropped. And when this is dropped, by which rule? There is no rule for it. And when there is no rule, and the Arab do something, they call it khilaful qiyas. There is no rule for it. So sometimes you will see lam yakun, and sometimes you will say what? Lam yaku. If somebody say, what is lam yaku? You will say it is lam yakun. Then why you remove the drop the noon? Khilaful qiyas. Sometimes they do it, sometimes they don't do it. Arab, they are the kings, they can do whatever they want. Nobody can ask them. Okay? So now look here. There is lam and yakun. Yaku was what? Yakunu. Then yakunu become what? Yakun. Then yakun, there is ijtimai sakinain, we drop the waw, so it become what? Yakun. And here they drop the noon also, it become lam yaku. And here, look, here they are not dropping the noon here. Lam yakun. You see here? So here is lam yakun because this is what? This is according to qiyas. The noon should be there. And here there is no noon. This is khilaful qiyas. They drop the noon here. Why they did it? There is no answer for it. Okay? So alam yakunu tufatan, was he not a drop min maniin of the semen, yumna, which was emitted? Thumma then kana, he was alaqatan, a clot. Fakhalaqa, he created him. Fasawwa, make him perfect. Okay? Thumma kana alaqatan fakhalaqa. Faja'ala, he made minhu, from him or from it, because the mir can be toward insan or az-zawjaini, two kinds. Okay? Az-zawjaini, two types. Az-zakar, male, wal-unsa, and female. Alaysa, has he ذلك بقادر, has he no power ala, upon an yuhyiya, to give life al-mota, to the deceased. Okay? So has he no power that he can give life to the dead people? Of course he has. So as I told you yesterday, that the hadith of the Prophet ﷺ say, when you say this, look, the Prophet is saying, Man qara'a la uqsimu. Man qara'a la uqsimu biyawm al-qiyamah fantaha ila alaysa dhalika biqadirin ala an yuhya al-mawta falyaqul bala. Okay? So Allah is saying, has he no power to give life to the deceased? So what should you say? Yes, he has. So that yes, he has, you say what in Arabic? Bala. Okay? And as we mentioned yesterday, that you should say it when you are reciting the Qur'an outside the salat. Inside the salat, you should not say bala. Right? We mentioned this yesterday. Okay, now. Okay, now look here. What is this? What is here?
Qalqala.
Qalqala. Do it.
Noto fata.
Noto. Say.
Noto.
Okay. And here, what is this?
Tanween.
Tanween. Followed by?
Mim mushad.
Mim is in which collection? Yamnu. Okay? Yeah. Just go like this, okay? I will be asking you. Okay? And collection in Arabic is called majmu'a. Okay? So I will tell you noon is in, mim is in which majmu'a. Okay? And then you will tell me yamnu. Okay? Majmu'a mean what? Collection. Okay? So now when tanween is followed by mim, mim is in yamnu. So what we do? What rule we apply?
Idgham.
Go ahead. Say loud. The whole thing. Which idgham?
Idgham ma gunna.
Idgham ma gunna. Do it.
Nutfatam mim.
Okay? You don't have to say the noon. Nutfatam mi. Say?
Nutfatam mi.
Okay. Now we will go ahead. What is this?
Nun sakin.
Followed by?
Mim mushad.
Mim is in which majmu'a?
إدغام مع غنة.
Yamnu.
يمنو.
Say yamnu.
Yamnu.
Okay, so when noon is followed by one of the yamnu, what you do?
إدغام مع غنة.
Ma'al gunna. Do it.
من نطفة من مني.
Mimma. Okay, go one by one. Nutfatam mimma. Say.
نطفة من ماء.
Okay, no, we go ahead. What is this?
ساكن.
Tanween. What is this? Tanween. Say tanween.
تنوين.
Followed by
يا مشد.
ya is in which majmu'ah?
يمنو.
Yamnu. Then what you do?
إدغام مع غنة.
Do it.
مني مني
Mani yumna. Say.
مني يمنى.
Okay. Here.
ميم مشد.
What you do?
ثم كان.
ثم كان. Here.
تنوين.
Followed by
ف.
fa is in which majmu'ah? 15.
The 15.
The 15. So what you do in the 15?
إخفاء.
Ikhfa. Do it.
علاقة.
Say.
علاقة.
No, you cannot say. You cannot do ikhfa without the fa. You cannot, if you only say alaqatan, you cannot do ikhfa. Alaqatan, you have to say. Okay? So the ikhfa has to come with the fa. So you have to say both these words to say ikhfa. Say.
علاقة فخلق.
Alaqatan fa khalaqa. Say.
علاقة فخلق.
فخلق فسوى. Okay? فجعلها. Here noon sakin followed by ha. Okay? And ha is in izhar, expression. So do it.
منها.
Minhu.
I'm sorry.
This is the
منه.
opposite of ikhfa. You don't hide it. Okay? Minhu. Say.
منه.
And here
واولين.
wawlin. Say. Do wawlin.
زو.
Thou. And here is.
ييلين.
Do it.
حين.
Jay.
جين.
Thou jay.
زوجين.
You see, you did both. Okay. Well, here is ikhfa again. Okay. Because sa is in the 15th letter. Unsa. Okay. Here.
ييلين.
Do it.
أليس.
Alaysa. Dhalika. Okay. Here is tanween followed by ain. Ain is in which letter?
The 6
The 6th letter of izhar.
of expression.
Okay.
إظهار.
Okay. So do izhar here. بقادر على. Say.
بقادر على.
Noon sakin followed by ya. Again do what?
You merge.
إدغام مع
إدغام مع
الغنة.
غنة.
أن يحيي الموتى واولين. Okay.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ألم يك نطفة من مني يمنى ثم كان علقة فخلق فسوى فجعل منه الزوجين الذكر والأنثى أليس ذلك بقادر على أن يحيي الموتى.
وآخر دعوانا الحمد لله.